it's not following, it's doing things together. Okay, but someone has to integrate the data, right? So leadership is finding doing the hard decision, right? Because you have so many data. So in leadership, ethical should never be compromised. Especially if things getting worse, you should still follow that, because eventually, because that's your foundation. Okay, you cannot take shortcuts. You cannot break ethical things. You cannot ask your faculty not to teach, right? Because eventually it will go back to you. I don't understand servant leadership. But for me, my leadership is, for me, I don't understand what servant leadership is, but for me, leadership has to be a group thing. It's like what I've said, everybody will contribute to the idea, and you make the hard decision based from what you know. Because your fellow faculty member may not know things, right? Because the chair talks to the dean will provide the information. But your faculty member doesn't know. And you don't have to share everything, right? Okay. So, based from the knowledge from upstairs and downstairs, you formulate what's the best decision. Number 2, leadership is about developing people. You have to make their full potential. You should not be afraid that they're better than you. Never. Okay. You should train your faculty so that when you leave, someone can replace you. You never hold them to that position. That's me. You have to really train them to be better. It's okay to be better than you. Number 3, really the HR is really important. You have to develop the people always. How I treat the students, same thing how I treat the faculty. I always look at the best. I never say students are mahina, never. They're always the best. Same thing with faculty. They're always better than me. Should be make them better than me. What do you think? What do you think? You know? What do you think? Does the school make the person, or does the person make the school? The idea is really it's the foundation. The school keeps on espousing idea like for God and country, or diba? It's like the principle, our vision, mission, right? We follow that, right? We don't deviate, right? Of course, different school, all of us will always say do good things, do these things. But for us, for Lasalle, so what's the vision, mission of our school? We also follow that. Okay? But of course, like it's a guiding principle for me. Like for me, it's really take care of the human resource. It's always my idea. You know, if you want to lead, you have to be, how do you say? What's the other side of leader? You have to be a follower first. No? If you go to an office and your father is the boss, and you go to the position become a boss, how would you know? How would you know what are the problems? What are the problems for your subordinates or followers if you're not been through there, right? Diba? Tama ba?